first 2K TV. TV postseason show of the year. We take a quick look at the NBA playoffs, give you all the important road to the finals updates, vote on the top plays you want to see, BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this offensive system. You know, it's much more than just the Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he did a great job of blending all the coaching styles that he's learned over the past years. He's played for some great coaches, and, you know, he's been fortunate enough to take a little bit from each of them and implement it, and it worked.
It turned into a championship in 2015 for Golden State. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with
Tenemos NBA en esta noche de domingo en 2K Sports. Anthony Daimiel, Jorge Quiroga y yo, Sixto Miguel Serrano, les presentaremos el partido. Vamos a ver a los Warriors de Golden State y los Raptors de Toronto. Y aquí tenemos un vistazo a los quintetos iniciales. Este partido está a punto de comenzar.
Parecen concentrados y bien preparados, Jorge. Tienen confianza, pero no te confundas. No van a subestimar a su rival.
Desde luego, Anthony, reciben la visita de un rival duro. Yo espero un partido competido que podría decidirse en las últimas jugadas.
Curry con el balón. Bloqueo de Bogut. Robbins. Y canasta. La asistencia es de Curry.
Bien por él. Ha inaugurado el marcador.
Esperemos que sea un indicio de lo que está por llegar.
Bloqueo de Scola. Freck. Hace el mate aprovechando el bloqueo. Y aquí está Curry. Bloqueo de Bogut. La juega Curry. El balón le llega a Bogut. Y responden de inmediato con un mate en la otra canasta.
No se complicó con ese mate. Jugada de libro.
La hundió para abajo sin dudarlo ni un instante. Freck con el balón. Cubierto por Thompson. Defiende Toronto. Un diferencial de 3 puntos. No tardó en lanzar, pero le faltó acierto. Toronto con el balón. Aquí tenemos a Freck. Anotó 37 puntos en el último partido. DeRozan. El tiro va fuerte, pero entra gracias al bote.
Sabe cuál es su papel en el equipo y lo acepta. Es una referencia en ataque.
El balón le llega a Green. Otro triple de los Warriors.
Se siente muy cómodo desde la línea de 3 puntos, sobre todo con tanto espacio para tirar.
Freck con el balón. Cuesta creerlo, pero tiene unas estadísticas impresionantes con una media cercana a los 27 puntos por partido. Thompson anota.
Han empezado bien. 5 tiros y solo un fallo.
Con la bola Freck. Bloqueo de Scola. Va por los 3. Vuelve a intentarlo. Vale la canasta y le hacen falta. Serán 3 puntos y convierte el tiro libre.
Los defensores no deben olvidarse de cerrar el rebote en esas situaciones.
Primera vez que acude a la línea de personal esta noche.
Lleva un 73% este año desde la línea de personal. Aceptable, pero no espectacular.
La mejora en los tiros libres salta a la vista con respecto al año pasado.
Curry con el balón. Es sensacional este jugador en ataque. Promedia 28 puntos por partido. Curry contra 2 defensores. Robbins no alcanza el objetivo desde fuera. Toronto va perdiendo. Y nos aproximamos a los 3 minutos jugados del primer cuarto. Valanciunas anota el tiro.
Ha sacado provecho de su altura cerca del aro. Le va a costar mucho defenderle en esa posición.
Ahora juegan los Warriors. El balón le llega a Green. No encesta el triple. Carroll, cubierto por Green. Desde casi 6 metros. Toronto otra vez. Y aquí está Curry. Anotó 37 puntos en el último partido. Al exterior, a la derecha. Se juega el triple. Lo atrapan los Raptors. Su ataque ha funcionado de maravilla.
Sí, han estado impresionantes.
Mueven bien el balón y bailan a la defensa. Gran acción defensiva, estuvieron muy contundentes en la zona.
Bogut. Han tenido sus opciones y 2 rebotes en ataque, pero no han sacado nada. La juega Freck. A la zona. Valanciunas no lo consigue.
Excelente defensa interior que fuerza el fallo.
Es un auténtico muro en la zona, eso está claro.
El balón le llega a Green. Robbins. En cesta de 3.
Están moviendo el balón de maravilla y se nota en el número de asistencias.
Están luciendo con los pases.
Al centro. Valanciunas. Pase oportuno y anota la bandeja después de entrar a canasta.
Vuelven a atacar el aro y le están sacando partido.
Es que hacen lo que les da la gana. Ya llevan 4 de las últimas 5 canastas desde la pintura.
Van ganando los Raptors. Aquí tenemos a Lowry. No ha inaugurado aún su cuenta particular. Y será canasta de Freck. Aquí tenemos a Bayless. El balón le llega a Sanders. Posición exterior para Green. Curry con la bola. Se encarga de su defensa de DeRozan. 6 para tirar. Mal tiro de Curry. Lowry con el balón. Lo buscan cada vez más en ataque. Y ahora mismo aporta casi 12 puntos de media por partido. ¡Y vale la canasta!
Llueve sobre mojado. Otro tiro que alcanza la red.
Sí, están enchufados y han encadenado una racha magnífica.
El balón le llega a Ezeli. Curry con la bola. Bloqueo. Suspensión desde la línea de fondo. Un tiro, una canasta. 2 puntos con su primer tiro en este partido.
Anotar esas segundas opciones es una de sus especialidades.
Posición exterior para DeRozan. El segundo cuarto ha empezado hace poco más de 1 minuto. Freck. El rebote es para Larry Sanders.
Lo hizo bien consiguiendo espacio, pero no estuvo afortunado con el tiro.
Bayless. Falla, pero pitan falta. Tendrá 2 tiros libres. Se la señalan a Kyle Lowry. Canasta de Bayless. Ambos equipos harán cambios. Bayless anota a los 2. Con la bola Freck.
Lleva ya 8 puntos. Al interior.
El rebote será para los Warriors.
Estamos en el segundo cuarto. Han pasado 2 minutos.
El balón le llega a Bogut. Green. La enchufa y empatan.
¿Qué clase tiene? Una bomba perfecta.
Y aquí está Freck.
¡Va a ser que no!
Curry ha estado muy atento para defender. Aquí tenemos a Ezeli. Bayless.
Corto, pero entra tras tocar el aro.
El balón es para los Raptors. El balón le llega a DeRozan. Carroll en el perímetro.
¡Mete la canasta!
Jugadores como él nunca puedes dejarles solos, ni un instante.
Aquí tenemos a Ezeli.
Preparan el bloqueo.
Curry contra 2 defensores. Green en ataque. El rebote será de Valanciunas.
Esas canastas chulas son espectaculares, pero si fallas se convierten en humillantes.
Bloqueo de Valanciunas. Freck. La falta es de Freck.
Es su primera falta del partido.
Golden State va perdiendo. Curry en el exterior. Bloqueo de Green.
Triple va.
Y vuelven a fallar los Warriors.
Metió un triple en el primero, pero aún no ha sido capaz de anotar uno en el segundo.
Balón robado por Bogut. Thompson. Le toca defender a Scola. Juegan los Raptors. La juega Freck. Con 8. ¡Dentro!
Casi parece incapaz de hacer nada mal. Está anotando con buenos porcentajes.
Partido interesante aquí, en Toronto. Curry en el exterior. El balón le llega a Thompson. Posición exterior para Green. Curry. Robbins.
Rebote ofensivo.
Allá va Thompson. Bloqueo de Bogut.
Desviado. Se va solo.
Freck no se anda con contemplaciones.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Los dos equipos van a introducir cambios.
And make your presence felt. Quit being
Aquí
so
tenemos
soft.
a Curry.
Aún no ha anotado.
Thompson en el exterior. Bogut. Robbins. Cubierto por Carroll.
Y ahí está el bloqueo. Solo 5 para tirar.
Curry no lo consigue.
Buen bloqueo, pero no pudo aprovecharlo.
Hay que recompensar el buen bloqueo de tu compañero con una canasta.
Progresa Scola. Trabajando sobre Spades. Bloqueo de Scola. Aquí está Joseph.
Tiene al defensor muy cerca.
Ross de 3.
No tiene.
Y este igualado.
Bueno, habrán aprovechado el descanso para tener nuevas ideas. Veremos si uno de los equipos se adelanta en el tercer cuarto.
Freck está marcando la diferencia en este partido.
Es capaz de llegar hasta el aro tan bien como cualquiera, como hemos podido comprobar sobradamente en la primera parte.
Ahí es donde consigue la mayoría de sus puntos, Jorge, muy cerca de la canasta. La defensa tiene que cerrarle las vías de acceso en lo que queda de encuentro.
Buen tiro de Curry.
Lo ha hecho muy bien adaptando la postura de su cuerpo en el aire camino de la canasta.
Es la única forma de anotar entre tanto brazo.
El balón le llega a Balanchunas. Balón robado por Bogut. Allá van. Thompson. No entra, tenía en su mano ponerse por delante. Salen con mucha rapidez. Con la bola Freck. Y Thompson se encarga de él. Penetra de Rosen. ¡Vale el tiro!
Bonita asistencia y finalizó a la perfección.
Y ya se ha jugado un minuto de este tercer cuarto. Están muy despistados en ataque.
Necesitan una canasta como el comer para recobrar cierta confianza.
Thompson anota.
En defensa deben negociar mejor la salida del bloqueo.
Sin duda, con la muñeca que tiene no puedes dejarle que tire libre de marca.
Freck con el balón, cubierto por Thompson. De Rosen en la banda. El balón le llega a Freck. Y usa el tablero en la bandeja.
Están que se salen en la zona. Llevan 4 canastas seguidas.
Están siendo muy agresivos y la defensa está siendo demasiado pasiva para mi gusto.
Curry con el balón. La juega Bogut. Aquí está Green. Curry. El rebote será de Freck.
Su mal porcentaje de acierto está haciendo mella en el equipo.
El balón le llega a Scola. De Rosen con la bola. Curry le sale al paso. Freck rebota en el aro y entra.
Es evidente que hoy tiene la muñeca muy fina.
Aquí tenemos a Curry. Green. Aquí tenemos a Bogut. Bloqueo de Green. Al exterior, a la derecha. 4 segundos en el reloj. Otra vez Curry. Lanza el triple. Curry no consigue encestar. Toronto manda en el marcador. Un ataque muy eficaz.
Van a por ellos.
Sí, la defensa no está a la altura. Los están destrozando.
Freck, cubierto por Thompson. El fallo ha sido de Freck.
Ha fallado, pero habían anotado los 3 tiros que habían intentado antes en este tercer cuarto.
El balón le llega a Bogut. Green no consigue anotar el triple. Freck con el balón. Con 16 puntos. Consigue su 9ª canasta con su 15º tiro. Un saludable 60% de acierto.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being
Ajuste rápido de los Warriors. Tercer cuarto, ya casi con 3 minutos y medio cumplidos. Corre, cubierto por Lauri. Bloqueo de Sanders. Otra vez Curry, intenta acabar con la sequía. Anota la bandeja gracias a la asistencia.
Todo un maestro. ¿Cómo controla el juego con esos pases adelantados?
El balón le llega a Freck desde lejos. Rebotea Golden State. Green en ataque. Son sus primeros tiros libres del partido. Y no entra. Ross. Y no consigue anotar. Bueno, está así.
Les damos otra vez la bienvenida a un partido muy disputado. Este último cuarto promete.
Salen al ataque los Raptors.
Ganan por 6.
Bloqueo de Scola.
A la zona.
Valanciunas. Falla, pero pitan falta. Tendrá 2 tiros libres.
El tiro libre no entra.
Van a hacer un cambio en los Warriors.
Dentro el segundo tiro libre.
Curry con la bola.
Al centro. La ha rozado.
Le roba la cartera Valanciunas. Lauri. Entra y anota la bandeja a tablero.
Una transición agresiva.
Me gusta que hagan lo posible por llegar hasta el aro.
Progresa Thompson. Lauri defendiendo.
Adentro.
Mal tiro de Curry.
No es habitual verle fallar esas bandejas.
El balón le llega a Thompson. No lo cubre nadie. Y falla después de tocar la parte frontal del aro. Valanciunas. Y le han hecho una falta clara. Ha fallado el tiro y tendrá 2 tiros libres. Se la pitan a Andrew Bogut.
El primero acaba dentro.
Ajuste rápido de los Raptors.
Perfecto esta vez desde la línea. Primeras posesiones del último cuarto. Ya ha pasado 1 minuto.
Allá va Thompson. Y le han hecho una falta clara. Ha fallado el tiro y tendrá 2 tiros libres.
Y convierte el primero.
En la primera mitad no lanzó ni un solo tiro libre. Supongo que querrá mostrarse más activo y provocar faltas.
Anota los 2 Thompson.
Me gusta la intensidad con la que están jugando, forzando personales para acudir a la línea de tiros libres.
No te queda otra cuando vas perdiendo. Lo mejor es parar el reloj y anotar tiros libres.
Posición exterior para Scola. Carroll.
Al centro.
DeRozan. No anota con el rectificado. Golden State va perdiendo. Curry en el exterior. El balón le llega a Bogut. Sanders.
Quedan 5 segundos de posesión.
Da un paso atrás y tira. El tiro se queda corto. Lanza desde el ala y la clava.
Se les está dando muy bien aprovechar sus bazas desde media distancia.
No gustan tanto como los mates o los triples, pero los puntos de estas suspensiones valen igual. Y están muy finos en esos tiros.
Aquí está Thompson. Y aquí está Bogut. Robo de DeMar Carroll.
Contraataque.
Buena canasta de DeRozan.
Les está costando impedir que anoten en la zona.
Deberían saber que si no se lo ponen difícil van a seguir metiendo balones dentro. Uno nunca se cansa de tirar desde tan cerca.
Los 2 primeros minutos y medio del último cuarto ya son historia.
Falla Curry.
Está muy desacertado con el tiro, pero no es de extrañar dadas las condiciones en las que lanza canasta. Mueve más el balón.
A la zona.
Scola. Falla, pero pitan falta. Tendrá 2 tiros libres. Suma una falta Larry Sanders.
At the line for your Raptors, Luis Scola.
Scola no perdona con el tiro libre. Scola anota los 2 tiros libres. La juega Curry. El balón le llega a Green. Robbins, cubierto por Carroll. Curry, gran pase para la bandeja.
Sin errores, buena posesión.
Y Toronto tiene la posesión. Solo han encajado 4 puntos en este último cuarto. La canasta es de Carroll.
Es evidente que tienen una gran ventaja en los puntos en la zona.
Están esforzándose para meter balones interiores y penetrar.
El balón le llega a Green. Bloqueo de Green. Lanza un triple. Consigue anotar.
Si cedes un tiro como este, es que tu defensa no ha sido muy buena.
Si quisieran, podrían dejar pasar el tiempo.
Así se toman un respiro.
Freck con el balón. Cubierto por Thompson. Freck con el balón. 5 para tirar. El balón le llega a DeRozan. ¡En cesta!
Están anotando con más precisión que su rival.
Desde el descanso están bastante más acertados que ellos.
Y aquí tenemos a Golden State. Curry en ataque. Green. Suspensión desde la personal. Otra vez Stephen Curry.
Ha subido el ritmo en esta segunda mitad. Ha empezado a jugar mucho mejor.
Magníficos pases.
Y el balón en movimiento constante.
Pasa por las manos de todos y las asistencias siguen cayendo.
Está jugando bien, con bastante acierto en el tiro. No ha fallado muchos.
Saca a la izquierda. 2 puntos más para los Warriors.
Encontró un espacio cómodo entre la zona y la línea de 3 y no perdonó.
Desvía el pase. El balón le llega a Freck. Se levanta desde el ala. Y otra canasta para los Raptors. Jugada de Golden State. Pierden por 14. Bloqueo de Green. 2 defensores contra Curry. Aquí está Thompson. Muy presionado. 2 puntos más para los Warriors.
Después de una primera mitad muy pobre, parece haber despertado.
Aquí tenemos a Freck. A la zona. Carroll. Atosigado por la defensa, se abre paso hasta el aro y anota la bandeja.
Otra canasta. Creo que ya están completamente hundidos.
Nos acercamos a la recta final y esto ya está decidido.
El balón le llega a Thompson. Ha ido un poco largo. Ahora tienen una ventaja bastante cómoda.
Está claro, no han encontrado mucha resistencia.
Con la bola Freck. Bloqueo de Escola. Freck. Monstruoso mate a una mano.
Ventaja de 2 dígitos sin apenas tiempo. Parece decidido.
Sí, ya no hay nada que hacer. Basta con dejar pasar el tiempo y no perder balones.
El balón le llega a Sanders. Y dentro, pese al contacto, convirtió el tiro e irá a la línea de personal. Convierte el tiro libre Sanders. Aquí tenemos a Freck. Toronto se lleva el partido por una diferencia sustancial. Victoria plena de confianza en la que se esforzaron más que sus rivales.
Han dado un gran espectáculo en casa y creo que pensaron que salían con ventaja y con más confianza.
Gracias por estar con nosotros en esta retransmisión de la NBA. Aquí, en 2K Sports. Jorge Quiroga, Anthony Daimiel y Sixto Miguel Serrano, nos despedimos hasta la próxima. Pero antes, veamos quién es el jugador Jordan del partido.
Good win, freak. We'll get you next time. I don't know, man. Think you better get used to this feeling. Freak getting that confidence level up. I like it. That's always been there. You know that. True that. Yo, hit me up later. Got a few things we should talk about.
Okay, cool, I will.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
TV postseason show of the year. We take a quick look at the NBA, give you all the important the finals updates, vote on the top plays you want to see, and give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. It's our first 2K TV postseason show of the year. We take a quick look at the NBA, give you all the important road to the finals updates, vote on the top plays. TV postseason show of the year. We take a quick look at the NBA playoffs, give you all the important road to the finals updates, vote on the top plays you want to see, and give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto, these guys have been rolling. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, Still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Hawks.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Okafor, Robert Covington out there with Tony Roten, and it's Wheeler in at the 4.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Now, here's Roten. And the layup's good off the glass. Toronto with the ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
To the paint, it's deflected. First quarter, just over a minute played. Covington kicks to Tyler. And the 76ers get it back.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Roten, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Roten kicks to Okafor. Good on the shot.
Assist goes to Tony Roten.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for Freak.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Picked by Okafor, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All right, here's a look at stats for Okafor. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
Defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed. That's why he's the team's leading scorer.
Now here's Scola. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Carroll passes to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 8 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Covington. Carroll covering. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Here's Roten following the basket by Freak. To the inside. Here's Okafor, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
You've got to like like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Center to get up and cheer on your dance band.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Toronto. Then for the 76ers, Embiid comes in for Okafor, and it's Grant in for Robert Covington. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's a screen by Noel. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Dishes it to Marshall. To stop the run. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto leading by 10. Joseph dishes to Lowry. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Patterson can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Tyler. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Marshall. Connects in the foul line jumper.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Lowry drives in.
76ers foul. Nerlens Noel.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And so Lowry nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 10. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Screen by Grant. And Marshall kicks to Grant. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low, here's Patterson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Embiid, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Lowry. To the wing on the left. Joseph, the pass to Lowry. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Marshall. Lowry covering. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Deep 2 from Ross. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Tyler, no good. And here's Lowry from deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
Welcome back, everyone, to lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Right, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, Freak in at point guard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola. Then it's Damari Carroll, and it's DeRozan in at shooting guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He dropped in 26 points, but also put up 4 boards. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Roten, no good.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Freak. The baseline jumper goes down. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Marshall passes to Wheeler. He dishes it to Okafor. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And they're on the break. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Freak. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Carl Landry's checked in for the 76ers. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Up top, Roten. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Now here's Freak. Tony Roten missing his last shot. No good from Valanciunas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Roten with it, out defended by Freak, and here's Covington from the arc, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Toronto. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Now here's Freak, tight defense on him. And Valanciunas kicks to Carroll. 6 to shoot. Rosen dishes to Freak. Drills the elbow jumper. Freak's got 16.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Now here's Roten. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now Freak. He feeds it to Scola. Here's Covington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Freak kicks to Valanciunas. There's the feed to Freak. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Freak's got 18 points.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Now here's Roten. Picked by Okafor. Covington in the corner. 6 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
Will be a Raptors timeout. Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And now a moment to see the stats for DeRozan. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 5 points a night, 4 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
Well, there's so many little things you have to learn to grow as a player. I mean, he's just going through that process right now.
Now here's Ross. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shoots from the corner, and that one's good. Free. And the Raptors lead by 18.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
A minute 42 left here in the second. Good.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Here's Lowry. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Freak with it. Back to Lowry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now here's Roten while recovering. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they're mistaken.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Freak missing.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Tyler, no good. Toronto leading by 16. To the paint, here's Hammond. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Embiid. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Lowry passes to Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Toronto, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Free at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
What are we in?
And the second free throw, good. Seven seconds left to play here in the half. Covington in the corner. It'll count. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half is now in the books.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters. But there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Robert Covington, Okafor out there with Tony Roten, and it's Wheeler in a power forward. Now here's Roten, here's Okafor, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Okafor's got his second basket of the night. Toronto leading by 15. To the middle, Okafor with the steal. Now here's Roten. He's covered closely. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Tyler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The 76ers trail by 15. Roten dishes to Covington, and that one's good. Covington's got his third bucket of the night.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Freak. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
I want everyone here, Canada Center.
The Raptors making the switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:36 left to play here in the third. And Joseph kicks to Freak. Goes up on the wing. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And Marshall kicks to Noel. Shoots a fader. No good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Valanciunas is checked in for Toronto.
76ers ball. Substitution for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas.
Here's Embiid. He's got 6. The 76ers with another miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Freak. 10-point lead. The jump hook, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
For 3, Covington. No good.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
I gotta hold down the city.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The 76ers trail by 12. Freak, he's in at point guard. Scola out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Lowry in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. Puts it up from 17, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Kicks it to Tyler. There's a good screen. Shoots off the screen, and he knocks down the jumper.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten. Carroll passes to Freak. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Roten. To the left wing. Here's Tyler. And the lead is down inside single digits. Tyler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shoots. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 11. Roten kicks to Tyler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
He hits both from the stripe. Toronto leading by 9. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Freak missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19, and the officials call a traveling violation.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's the pass to Tyler. For 3, Covington. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And here's Freak. And it's Carroll in the corner. Passes to Freak. Clock at 6. Carroll kicks to Valanciunas. Tries from 10, and he nails the jumper. 31 points for Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, hey guys, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. We're still alive in this thing. All we need to do is rely on each other. Let's stay aggressive, stick together, and play as a team. We're coming back. Back to you, Kevin.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Roten. Feeds it to Tyler. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Shot on the wing, and another basket for Toronto. The 76ers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break, Toronto. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Picked by Okafor. Here's Covington. And at last, they get one to fall. Covington's got 11 points here in just the second half. Raptors leading by 13. Here's Freak. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Raptors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shot.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Wheeler the pass to Okafor. And the shot is good. Here's Toronto. They're on a 12-4 run. Screen by Scoa. Now here's Freak. D right on him. He kicks it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. Freak's got 39. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 17. There's the screen. Picked by Okafor. Lets it go with a 3. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Now here's Booker, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now, that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.